I think he is continuing on this irrational path, and this is driven by a certain kind of a personal antagonism, more than any reasonable negotiation, discussion or policy. They can do very little to Russia. They have not much leverage over them because they don't have much trade. So they've been trying to put the countries that are doing trade with Russia in a much higher bracket of tariffs. But at the same time, why I say it's irrational? It's irrational because the negotiations that were almost completed on 6th of July and both sides had arrived at some kind of formula, but that was not accepted by President Trump himself. So he asked them to go back to the board. Now, once you are asking your team to go back to the drawing board, you must logically do not take the unilateral path of once again, imposing sanctions. And then you just go ahead and talk about the 25% additional duties, which he had been threatening, and India was expecting it. If you say that India should not buy oil from Russia, can you provide oil at the same price as Russia is doing to us? Should we not look after our own interest? What is our national interest? That's more important. We are a country which imports about 80%, 86% of our requirements. So we are not going to just give in to these kind of, I would say, arm twisting tactics, whether by President Trump or anybody else.
Right. What are the options available to be their strategy according to you, sir?
In my view, we would be reciprocating, I'm quite sure, in certain ways, on certain items. You see, these kind of things are mutually destructive. And, the tariffs were finished after the GATT and this thing. I mean, tariff was not the way it could go. There were other provisions, and India was always within its rights. As far as Russian oil is concerned, you must remember, it is not something which is sanctioned. It is capped oil, and we have been buying within the capped $60 earlier, $47 now. We are negotiating with them if they buy. If they don't pay, they don't sell us at the price which is beneficial to us, we'll go elsewhere. At the end of the day, our import of oil, crude from United States has increased by 120%. With so many other countries, we are buying, 17, 18 countries we buy oil, maybe more. Now, we will continue to buy because the economy is growing. I have some, I don't have any proof of this, but it appears to me that the Americans probably, or the Western countries, are not very happy about India's autonomic rise as a major economic power. And they'll try to do everything possible, unsuccessfully though,